back because I've installed my Love Me wig. This is the 12-inch blunt bob. It's the Kim Kardashian West inspired one. I am thinking of a name for her, but usually I like to do a look from head to toe, but I will be renaming her. So I want to give you my honest review as to how I feel about this hair, and then I'll also tell you a little bit of products that I use to get this look today. So the wig, I love the way the hair feels. It's very nice. There's no tangling. It is 12-inch, so I did want, this is actually the perfect length. I wore this shirt so that I could do this. So it comes, I have a short neck, I think that's what makes my head look so big, is because my neck is not that long, which is really frustrating because then I have the big boobs and the big head and then this little neck in between here, and I feel like I can look funny very quickly. So this wig was like the perfect length to for my neck and my head. So I am 5'3". So this is where it falls on me. And again, this is the 12-inch. This is the Kim Kardashian West. It is 2 inches. The closure is 2 inches this way and then goes back 6 inches for the long part. And so as you can see, I left a little bit of my hair out in the front. I think I'm gonna end up taking it off so you can see exactly what I did. But yeah, this is how it looks. I ended up braiding my hair down in 2 braids, like plaits, and then crisscrossing up here, and then I bobby pinned. And then when I put the wig on, I had just took the bobby pins off because I can kind of just stuff my hair flat. So there's all the way around. So you can look at my little African waist beads popping out. Okay, waist beads. Help me remember that I need to push away from the table. All right, so anywho, I really like it. Let me get down to, so I've spent the first 2.5 minutes showing it to you and telling you what the product was. Now I want to tell you my likes and my dislikes. I like to preface the negatives with the positives. So let's start with positives. Like I said, hair feels really good to go through. Another thing is, it looks real cute. You can nuck if you buck, and everything moves really good. Just like my natural hair when it's flat iron, if I don't hit any humidity. But so length is perfect. Hair texture really like. I did bump this with the flat iron yesterday, but then I had it just laying on my dresser. I didn't do anything to it today. The only things that I did to it, I put some not Lotta Body, that's what like a styling foam, like a mousse. I just put that down up here once I had it on. I didn't even tie it down or anything because I didn't want it to be too tight. I didn't want it to feel like a helmet. And then I took some Anastasia Beverly Hills, that little cream kit she has. She has a cream kit with 6 little pans in it that have a cream contour. I don't really like it on my skin that much, so I use the pale ones for my scalp, for a realistic scalp. So that's how that looks, and I'm just showing you different angles. You can kind of see a little variation, a little dip, but I don't feel like it's that bad. I definitely feel like it's worse in public. So let me get to which I'm on quarantine, self-quarantine, not sick, but I haven't been in anybody's public. I will be soon though, because my radiator hose broke and now I'm gonna have to possibly walk to the store to avoid contamination. I don't know, child. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But anyway, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop this off so you can see underneath, because then I want to get to the cons. So as you can see, and I'm no braider, y'all, at all. So I really just parted it down the middle, left these 2 parts out and flat ironed it. And I had those side pieces. I gelled those down with some clear gel And then see, so that it came out. So it's just 2 plaits, and then I crisscrossed them real kitty-like. My mom used to love doing my hair like that when I was little. So one thing that was funny is this little closure area. The closure part came past the wig. Like, it had big old bulky ends right here that came out a couple centimeters. It was odd. At the risk of messing something up, I still cut that off along when I cut the lace. So I just cut the lace really close. Can you see here? And as I said, you can see it like real white down the middle because I put the concealer down that part line. But that's how it looks on top. Now, I'm gonna have to bleach the knots for sure, because one thing that I didn't like, I wish they would have just did the closure without like a manufactured part. Like, let me make up my part, sis. Let me figure that out, bro. Because when you do this manufactured one, it makes it look more fake. Like, I get that it's gonna be, you know, able to be parted there. I didn't know you were gonna part it for me, and I couldn't like kind of play with it. I still may end up making a part next to it and like forcing it over, but it's pretty noticeable. I may do another video for that, but I mean, it could be worse. I just, you know, it definitely has to be bleached, and maybe I'll just deal with the super fake part. But it did come with that band in it. I do like that. I tightened this back part to the second, see that comb in the middle? And then I tied it there. And then it just has ample tracking back here. I just feel like the density of this wig is like the best part. So I'm going to take this and just throw that band to the very back. And since I have those 2 plaits, I will easily pop that back up. I put that comb on the other side of that band. It's nice and secure there. And then there's the front 2 combs here that I just put on the other side of my plaits. I lost my 2 pieces of hair, so I just bring those back out. And then when I did it without tying it down today, like, I just put that on and then I just pressed it down, and it's like I counted to like 60, 90 seconds or so, just kind of set it just a bit and then let it rise up naturally. And I'm all for pushing it a little behind my hairline. I just feel like on me, it makes it look a little natural, because I feel like if I did it, first of all, that's when I start looking, you know, caveman-ish, when it's too far up on me. And I don't know. I just feel like if you can push it behind your hairline, you should. I feel like you should do whatever you want to do to make it fit and look good for you. All right, so I've taken 9 minutes to sum up that wig. I'm gonna just pop it in on this face real quick, tell you what I did in this power minute here. I haven't used MAC in a really long time. This is my NC42. I went ahead and busted this out. I figured I hadn't had any sun or vitamin D, so NC42, I put a dot, a dot, a dot, a dot, maybe a dot on my nose, but that's how I do. And I'm sorry, anytime I do the underline, my nose always runs, so that happened today, so that's why I'm a little red right here. But yeah, so I put some drops of NC42, not more than 6, I mean really like dots. And then I spread it on with a sponge today. When I was moving, I got rid of my beauty blender and I miss it, but I got some cheap ones, like a big old bag from Marshall's for like $5. So I used a little cheap sponge. I brought it in, and then for my highlight, I used this Dior. It is broken on the inside. It's called Dior Skin Nude in the number 010. So I did use that for like my nose and under my eyes and like a little bit on my forehead. And then for my contour, my Fenty matchsticks, it'll always be my go-to, I swear. I just love it because I just take the stick and I go boom, boom at the front of my nose here, my cheeks. And then today I did like 3 dots right on here on the forehead. And I took one of my new brushes that's really still stiff, and I used that to work that in. I didn't put any powder on top of it. I really just left it just the color that it is, and then I spread it out. Now on my eyes, I also use the Dior. So I want to go super duper light today. I used the white crayon from Beauty Crayon from Target. The Sonia, what is it, Kujicek or something like that. That line, I use her white chubby crayon under my eye. I use the Dior 010 on my eyelid, and then I use my Anastasia Beverly Hills matte bronzer to do like a little light crease to keep it real light. For my bronzer on my cheeks and my nose, I use my NARS Saint Bart. And I don't know, I just feel like it gives like a really rich but like light. I put it more on, but like you could go as light or as heavy as you want. This really builds well. And then on my lips, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills mini lipstick in Peachy. So it's very, you know, just matte, basic. I mean, it's a look. It's definitely not an everyday kind of, you can look a little deceased with it, but I really, you know, I enjoy this look. I feel like this is super easy. I do like the wig. I will work on it, on the things that I don't necessarily like about it, but overall I'm really excited and I plan to purchase more. One thing I did want to say about it though is it reminds me of the ones, there was one like this that was like faded to pink and one that faded to teal in the beauty supply store, and it's very reminiscent of that. One thing to remember though, like most beauty supply stores aren't open right now, so that's one thing. And 2, I mean, this still, like I said, I bumped it and everything else. I feel like it's easy. And then they said if I do a video and or comment, and like there were like 3 different things you could do, and you get like $100 gift. So of course I want to purchase another wig. So that's a cool deal too. Overall, I think it's pretty good. With the money off, I didn't spend more than $90, and anytime I can walk out the house for less than $100, you know, on a hair product, I'm okay with that. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any advice. I'm willing to try things that are reasonable with this wig, where I don't run the risk of messing it up, but I will try some different things and then also come to you with my results. So, I mean, I'm down for whatever, y'all. We ain't got nothing but time. But I hope you like it, and I will try to put as many specifications under. Oh, also, I didn't wear eyeliner today. I want to do a different look. I usually wear eyeliner when I do my makeup, but on days where I don't do eyeliner, this is more the look that I go for, like muted. It's not really natural. You know, people who feel the need to say that they're natural and they're not. I mean, this is still like a full face of makeup. I just feel like it's a little bit lighter. You know, it's like fresh without the eyeliner. So, well, peace and blessings. Have a great day.